so welcome to another video, and this is really a video that I guess I never really thought of doing ever, and I guess I didn't really want to do it, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and enough is enough. As you guys know, you've seen my friend Ignas in a bunch of my videos, and he does have an Austin Yellow M4.
Allegedly.
It's been so long. He's changing his Instagram to Ignas X3 from Ignas M4. So just in case you're wondering, if you're interested in seeing the X3, there's probably going to be a huge page on it. But all jokes aside, we want to make sure that this is an opportunity for me and for us to document what happened with this car. There was an issue with the clear coat and the process and kind of getting through the ringer over here. So I feel like that this is a good opportunity to sort of just lay out all the facts. Hopefully it gets some traction. I hope that if anyone is from BMW, works for BMW, or can help us in any way, really help him, not me. I'm just trying to do my part here and get the message out to the world about, I feel like honestly just getting jerked around, you know. So, but let's jump into what's going on for the last 6 weeks.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I guess what happened was the clear coat was failing on the bumper.
Yeah, in July I was washing my car, and I just started washing it with like a pressure washer. Well, you know, one of those self-service ones.
Yeah.
So I was just spraying down the bugs and stuff, and all I see is clear coat rolling off. While I'm spraying, it's rolling off with a stream just falling to the ground. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, you know, you got stabbed in the back, like your heart drops. You're like, holy shit, what did I do? But then I'm like reading on the forums and stuff, and it's like, yeah, they had some issues with clear coat, or the paint is just garbage. So took it to the dealer. He had to take pictures and get it approved by BMW to, you know, get the repair started. And it was covered under paint warranty. So they took my car in, gave me a very nice 330iX drive loaner. Yeah,
which you couldn't really fit in, so that's cool.
So yeah, so I gave that back, got this X3, super nice, starting Instagram account. But yeah, so every week I come back. So when I came back to swap,
well, what was the expectation when you first took it? Was it a week? It was 2 weeks.
So it was 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
and they were gonna just respray.
It was a respray.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have to strip the bumper, respray, clear coat, give it back.
All right.
So after the first week, when I got the 330, you know, I was like, come on, I can't fit in this thing. So I came drop this off, and I asked them, I was like, what's the status on my car? Because they were refinishing 2 of my wheels as well. So they were saying, your car's already at the shop, it's getting worked on, you should get it back within a week.
So the dealer told you that because it was at the third party?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So then, that was on Friday. So then I go on Monday, I come into the shop, and I was like, hey, how's it going, you know, what's the progress? And the guy is like, oh, it'll be done by Friday, you know, later Friday afternoon. I was like, okay, so I probably won't get it on Monday. So I come again on Monday. They're like, oh, there were some issues. We can't match the paint next Friday.
Yeah. Well, it is a hard color to match. I mean,
well, yes, it's a tri-coat, so like silver primer, and they said like green, yellow, then metal flakes, clear coat.
Yeah. So
it's a hard color to match.
It's hard, but it's not 6 weeks hard, right?
No. So then the dealer was like, you know, oh yeah, man, it's just they have some fisheye issues. I was like, what the hell is fish? I had to Google it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know what the hell that was.
So fisheye is just where it's similar to like kind of orange peel in a way, where there's like bumps and stuff, but which is wet sanding. So either I guess they would have wet sanded it, I think, or they would have had to respray. I don't know.
What they said was it was that bad that they had to strip it down again and paint it. Then they had, what did I say they had? They had some other issues. Leaks. Apparently, this is where it got funny. So they kept talking about leaks. So I was like, what do you mean leaks? They said there was too much paint, so it's like the leaks are showing, there's like streaks of it. So I didn't understand really what they were talking about until I went to the shop. What was it? This week actually. Was it this week? Yeah, it was. It was on Monday. No, it was on Monday.
Yeah.
Came to the shop, I talked to the shop owner, and he took me to the back, and he's like, okay, so did they tell you that your bumper was resprayed already? I was like, I bought it brand new. How can it be resprayed? He's like, yeah, your car was already resprayed once. That's where we're having like tough time because he said there's usually around 6 coats in specialty colors. This one had like 8 layers of paint. And every corner was overspray, so there's like a lot of paint built up, and it just leaked over, and it's like super hard for them to strip it all. And that's where they're having issue of paint bonding to the paint that's underneath because they can't strip it all, I guess. So yeah, the dealer said they didn't know about it and all that stuff. And I wrote a letter to BMW telling about all the issues.
So the verdict now is next week?
I've heard it like for 4 weeks now, like tomorrow, or the day after. Well, I saw the bumper today and it was already in a paint booth sprayed. They were just waiting for it to dry. Sure. So it looked great when I saw it. It looked really good, but like the guy was saying, he said, I won't be able to tell if it'll be okay unless I press my nail in and there's no mark left, so it's completely dry.
Right.
So I guess we'll wait and see. I guess
Do you think they would have known about the respray when you like off the line? I mean, BMW.
I don't think they would.
BMW would.
BMW would. Well, what the shop guy was saying too, and what the other guys were saying, like, once I posted about it on Instagram, like people were hitting me up. So some people who used to work at the port unloading BMW cars hit me up too, and they said those cars get hit all the time. So what they do is they just respray it and just ship it out to dealer like nothing happened. So they're saying most likely that's why my paint was so weak.
Right.
Because it was already damaged. They just sprayed 2 layers and hey, take it, brand new car. But my dealer, I have nothing against my dealer.
Yeah.
Besides lying to me about not having any X5s or 5 Series, and then I overhear today them saying, oh yeah, did that X5 loaner come in? I'm like, I thought you didn't have any X5. So, oh right, yeah, we have some 5s and X5. I was like,
thanks.
I've been sitting in X3 or 3 Series.
A couple more days, we're gonna figure this out, and that's what I filmed another video of us going to the shop and seeing, because you start to get it in your head. You're like, was the car crashed? Was like, what the hell happened? So I think a lot of the questions are answered, but it's still like ridiculous that it kept getting kicked out, and there was no one really on the back end that was able to put their foot down. Like, no one did anything.
Well, what's ridiculous is that this issue would have not ever happened if the bumper wasn't resprayed. So if I actually bought what I thought I bought, a brand new car, never been damaged, I wouldn't have had to sit here for 6 weeks with a fucking loaner.
Yeah.
And now, like, because, someone cut a corner, they didn't want to get like a new bumper or do the job properly. Now I'm stuck with this situation where it's just sitting around and waiting, calling shop every morning at 10 a.m. Hey, is my car ready? Nope. Oh, okay, you guys got another problem. 5th time they're repainting the bumper. 5 times. That's nuts. I knew that color is hard to match, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're gonna do another update video, and hopefully it's a little more upbeat than this, and it's gonna be the M4 is back. But I kind of wanted to get this out there. I mean, this is sort of your guys' cue to chime in and help, and just anything that, commenting below or hitting
tag
up.
BMW on my posts.
Yes, exactly. Like, he posted on Instagram, which is in the description, and I'll put it on the screen. And if you follow me on Instagram, like, we hang out, so like you see, the X3 all the time. But so he made a post without that was an eye-catching post. I hope
that's the first thing I saw.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Like, seeing that picture, it was like, if it's on the popular page, like, you're gonna see that.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that, like,
right as day. Bumper missing.
Yeah, exactly. The intakes you could see too. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, but Yeah, so comment on his picture of the car with no bumper. Comment at BMW and be like, what's going on?
Well, everyone is commenting, hey, you gotta make this right, or no, this is not fair. Actually, a lot of guys, not a lot, 4 guys pulled out of their orders today because they're like, oh, is that how they handle it?
Yeah, because it's not that that's how everyone treats everyone, but it's not a good feeling. It's funny, being a relatively new M owner myself, it's a big community and it's a tight community, and when someone's not doing the right thing, whether it's an owner or a dealer or shop or whatever, people get mad and people want to fix the problem. So we're just trying to do the right thing here and get the word out, and maybe someone else will chime in with the same story. A lot of information here, but if you watch the whole video, thanks a lot. And you do have a channel, so
yeah, well,
a small channel, but like it's starting up. Everyone starts, and mine's a little bit bigger now.
Well, I can't really. I've been slagging since I don't have a car, so I don't want to bore everyone to death with doing videos on X3. Like, oh hey, look, wheel cleaning X3.
Sweet. So, all right. Well, thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below, like the video, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace. People don't look past 10. Or, yeah.